Hello everyone, and so welcome to my intuitive energy readings and videos and channel. And let's just so anything can happen when it's live, so just be aware of that. It is a live show. So if you want to put your chats in the chat there, or you can comment down below. Also, before we actually start, if you would like to put your thumbs up, like and share, that would help my channel greatly. I also want to thank you for your support and following my channel. And anybody new here, you are welcome. Come and join the community. And also, I want to thank you for the very generous donations that I've received this week. Thank you so much. Thank you. It means the world to me when people it's helping people on their journey, and you gift me like that, and that's really generous of you. It keeps my channel going. Okay, so go and get yourself a beverage. I've got myself a cup of tea and and also I've got a selection of cards here, and my readings are from the divine, from angels, very light energies, and they're to help spiritually people on their journeys. That's what this is. Whether you don't like what you hear, whether you feel that it's something that I'm highlighting that you don't feel comfortable with, it's to help you to navigate your path here to go forward. So hi everyone, lovely to see you, and thank you. Like I said, please put your chat in the chat there too. So let's get along with this. I did get some messages today that came through as I was out walking, and I thought, well, um, I will have to convey that to my followers. One of them was anticipation, not knowing what's going to come around the corner, and being a little bit nervous about and anxious about what's going to happen next. So I get like, for some of you, whoever I'm reaching out to here is a little bit in limbo land. And for a majority of people, that can be quite daunting and be kind of quite uncomfortable. And a lot of people like to stay in their comfort zone because they know where they are. But sorry about the lights, so we'll just switch this. I've just got to switch this light on. Sorry. Um, so yeah, so it's like someone, whoever I'm reaching out to, is slightly uncomfortable with being in this like stalemate, or this no man's land, or in that kind of energy. So I don't know why I got that today, but I feel that's the lot. That is why you feel so uncertain at the moment, is because you're in this kind of in between state. Whoever I'm resonating with here. I also get the people around you are kind of, I get there's a lot of people deliberately not supporting you, or not being on the same page as you, but deliberately doing this. So it puts you in this anxious, this anxious state. These people are vindictive. I have to say that. Hi, Helen. So I'm trying to get on as much as I can at the moment. So thank you very much. So I feel this uncertainty is just because you don't know what's coming, in the future, and it makes you feel a little bit kind of uneasy, not knowing. So let me pull out some energies here and see what I can. But like I said, a lot of the people around you, for some of you, not all of you, this is not going to resonate with all of you. Some of you, it may resonate that you're a bit unsure because you don't know what's coming, and and it's a bit daunting, that kind of energy. But for some of you, it may not resonate with you, but for some of you, there are people around you who will not support you with anything, and they're doing it deliberately so that you feel this insecurity about what's coming next, kind of thing. They actually want you to feel insecure. They feel that, and it is vindictive because they know that if I withhold the if I withhold the comfort, and if I withhold the support and comfort, then that's going to make you're already insecure about it. It's going to make you doubly insecure. Okay. It's going to make you doubly insecure about what's to come next. So they know this. They know. I just dropped my a card on the floor. So they know this. They know that this is going to. They're quite aware that, and they're withholding. They're withholding support. They're withholding saying, well done for getting this far, and keep going, and encourage. They're withholding all of that deliberately because they know that if they give you that, that will make you stronger to actually work towards your achievements and your goals. And they're so vindictive, these people. And they'll say it, and they'll say, well, I'm withholding support because, you're an adult. I don't need to give you the support. And, and what they do, and they'll withhold advice too. They may be able to withhold, give you advice over something, but instead of giving you advice, they give you the wrong advice. They'll say, they'll say something like, I don't know, let's look at a scenario here. Say if you want to buy a house in a very beautiful neighborhood with, with no crime and no rough areas, and you don't know the area, so you're asking, where would which area would be the best area to actually buy a property. Hi there. Thank you there for your thank you. CK by the Bay. Thank you for your donation, by the way. Thank you so much. I saw that, and I don't have your email, so I couldn't say thank you, but thank you so much. It meant an awful lot to me. So going back to this, it's like you'll say, look, I like, I like this place, this area, but I'm not quite sure of the neighbourhood. Hi there, Nana Rosebud. And which is the best neighbourhood that that I can fine, that has no crime, and has a lovely community where people meet up, and they're so friendly. And this person, this narcissist, or this vindictive person, instead of pointing you in the direction which they know is the best area and the best neighborhood, they will point you into the direction of a really bad neighborhood, and say, look, that neighborhood, it's really inexpensive, but it's a really nice place to live. And then when you do your research and you book to view a property in that area, only to find it's the roughest neighborhood in the whole region, or in the whole kind of area. I think, why on earth did that person do that? I was sent on a wild goose chase, and you can see that I'm looking for an area where there's professional people, or there's respectable people, and that's just awful, awful. And you get there, and it's an absolute dive. Um, yeah, so this is the type of people I'm talking about that surround you. Not all of you, okay, not all of you have got that. I've got those kind of people, but whoever I'm reaching out to here, to some of you, it resonates that you have got people around you who know better, who know exactly what they're doing, and directing you to. I think it's a big joke, that you take a day or two out of your life to actually go and plan these trips, and then when you get there, it's an absolute dive. It's like that. It's like that. They know what they are doing, And I've got my cup of tea here, some Darjeeling. Is it Darjeeling? So I've got my cup of tea. So go and get your cup of tea, and your snacks, and I've still got the tea bag in it, actually. I like my tea quite strong, so I've got the tea bag still in there. Oh, that's nice. That tea is lovely. So, so I get this anticipation, and again, it's like they know that you're going to be worried. They know that you're going to be nervous about your next move. They know you're going to be, and you would like somebody just to give you advice, or comfort you, or support you. Um, and these people just, I don't know why they're like that. Let's have a look, shall we? It's like they've disappeared. It's like I just feel there's not many people like that around at all anyway. They can't be bothered to help somebody along in the community to that kind of, well, nobody helped me kind of thing. And it's all that, well, nobody helped me, that's what they're thinking. Nobody helped me, so why should I help you? And this goes on to the next person, and on to the next person. So let's have some cards here from the divine, from the universe, to help us on our journey. Get a limbo kind of energy, a little bit kind of apprehensive. Oh, um, yeah. These people know that you are healing, because they get the heartbreak card here. They know that you are healing. You're on a healing journey, and this represents you on a healing journey. You are healing your heart, healing your soul here. And the next card I get here is I don't know what you did. I don't. They feel like you did something to them, which caused a rift. But I don't feel that you did. I feel they did it to themselves, and I don't like to say that, but but they'll say that it's your fault that why this has happened because they want you instead of them looking like the bad guy, they want you to look like the bad guy, although they were the ones that actually did this. Um, I feel these people should have been there for you, and they withheld their help when you needed them the most, when you felt at your lowest, when you felt like, you know, you could not cope, you was on the brink of a breakdown or something like that. They withheld that support from you, whoever I'm reaching out to. And now that you are healing, because you are healing, and you've done it all on your own with the healing card, you've done it all on your own with no support whatsoever. This is the reason why I do this channel, is to reach out to you know, these people. Um, I feel that you could have been in despair, and but now they can see that you're healing and you're waking up to their vindictive actions. They actually regret. Yeah, they actually can see that you've healed and that you're not in a gutter and that you know you're not crumpled up in a pile and broken. You see these vindictive people, whoever they are, and I keep saying these vindictive people. Um, I you know these vindictive people. They now want to come. They have yeah they deliberately just turned their back on you when you needed them the most. Okay. Um, so I get here. They want to reconcile with you. The Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is they want to reconcile with you. They want to. They're going to come back and say, can we bury the hatchet? Can we bury the hatchet and move forward? Okay. Can we bury the hatchet and move forward and forget about all of this? I, I think what this is actually sorry, I'm getting as I'm talking, I'm getting kind of distractions by emails that are being popped up here all the time. So I'm sorry about that. But I'm trying to give this message out to help. And you always get distractions, you know, from others. Um, yeah, and the thing is, what I get with this was deliberate, and and it's like creating a trauma bond. So they want you to be at your lowest. They want you to almost be surviving, and you know, and you did. You picked yourself up, you dusted yourself down, and you started again from rock bottom. Whoever I'm reaching out to, and and now you're stronger than than you were before, and now they're going to. It's like they want to now create this trauma bond, and and come forward and say, you know, they want to create a bond through pain. So I get they want to reconcile with you, but they don't know how to reconcile with you. They don't want to say sorry. They don't want to apologize. They don't want to say sorry. And but they're going to come forward as if nothing has happened. And this will always, you'll always be reminded of this. It'll be like, you remember that time when you went through that bad time? Do you remember that time when you went through that bad time? Oh God, you got us all worried. And they'll just keep throwing it in your face. So with this card here, the Five of Swords is wanting to come back when it's too late, basically. They want to, you know, we want to invite you to this, that, and the other. And we want to invite you back into the circle here. We want to, hello, Heike. We want to invite you back into this circle. And but they're not going to say sorry. They're not going to say, "Oh, well, I'm sorry." They'll say something like, "Do you know, I don't know why. Why on earth did I do that?" That's as far as an apology you'll get. Yeah, I was so busy that I didn't. I should, I don't even think they'll even say that. Okay, but I do get that they're just, everything has gone silent. Everything has gone silent. And the reason it's gone silent is they're working out their next move because, oh my God, I can't believe how she's healed. So, she's healed and got herself together. And I don't even know how she's done that. So what do we do now? What will our next move be? Um, I just heard a door open and close, and yeah, I'm in a I'm in a farmhouse that's got no doors. Sorry, it has got doors. So I'm in the middle of nowhere. Oh, that was bizarre. Hmm. Okay, let's continue. I've got Seven of Cups. Yeah, that's strange. Anyway, never mind. The Seven of Cups. Odd. Trying to work out how a door could close. The Seven of Cups here is that these people are quite deluded. They're bullies. I'm just getting that they're bullies. And I've said this before, that they're quite deluded, that they think that, okay, well, the way we're going to have to do this now is invite this person because, they're doing so well now. And, we can just say that we were busy and, yeah, no, maybe I should go and have a look. Hmm. I will go and have a look. It's okay because all the doors are locked, but I'm certainly not going outside. Okay, so yeah, I don't like that. So let's continue, whatever. Um, so let's have a look here at this reading. This I feel this was to weaken you, to weaken your position. And but this is like the aftermath of after after the bullying, after kind of treating you badly and not being there for you, which is pretty diabolical, really. In the center of this is the Lord in reverse. The Lord in reverse is someone who is very much like a tyrant. I get this person is a father. I feel that this person has children of their own, and they would not dream of treating their own children like that. But they treat the way that they treat you, the way that they treat you, they wouldn't dream of treating their children like that. And and I feel this is why this is so shocking is that they would sit and support their own children or their own family. This could be a sibling, actually. It could be a sibling that's around you, but they would certainly would never treat their children like they've spoken to you. Um, so I do get, and this person also is someone that's causing a lot of trouble around you. Um, yeah, so let's look. Hi, Nana Rosebud. My daughter Lisa's gone back to another relationship and an old flame. Any ideas on the energy around them now, please? Um, oh, I'd have to do a personal reading on that because that would be like a personal reading, in all honesty, to really go through the cards and everything. What I'm getting here is if it didn't like it's a bit cliche, really. It's like if it didn't work out before, how's it going to work again? How is it going to work out this time? Um, what was this person's behavior like before? Um, so yeah, so that's quite a difficult one to do. Just off with just the energy that's a quick reading, really. So let's continue with this. So what have we got here? I've got lots of distractions. I've got doors banging, and people sending lots of messages and all that kind of thing. But I'm going to carry on. Okay. So I've got here it's somebody who you are communicating with. Um, this person is going to communicate to you quite soon. I feel it's this man. I feel that this man may have been at the center of this, and you didn't realize that this person, it could be a sibling, it could be a family member, but it could be an in-law. This person was at the center of all of this that created all of this drama. And now that this drama has like come to a conclusion of, oh my God, maybe we should have been there. Maybe we should have given given some support. Maybe we should have acted more like family instead of just leaving you to survive on your own. So I feel this person's going to communicate, thinking, I'm not sure if this person feels guilty about this. I feel this person may have spiteful. I get like a spiteful energy, a really spiteful energy. It's not even a selfish energy. It's not even an energy of narcissism in a way. It's more like a spoiled spiteful child kind of energy. You know, I've got so much power that I can say to everyone, just treat this person in this way, and they just do it. So whoever I'm reaching out to, there's somebody who is at the center of this, who is a spiteful man, okay? And it's like yeah, it's like a spiteful man kind of energy. And I get the full card. The full card is the full card, yeah, I get these people are going to return and try to say, let's bury the hatchet and move on after all the damage has already been done, you know. After all the damage, it's the spitefulness, the vindictiveness of after all of that's been done, and all this damage, like it's all decayed and it's all in pieces. This person is going to step in like I froze, did I? Sorry. I'm sorry if I froze. This person's going to step in and say, you know, I think you should speak to these people and talk to them and sort this out. Um, but I just feel you're going to get pulled into a situation that is like trauma bonding. We didn't mean to hurt you so badly. We didn't mean to hurt you, and then making it up like love bombing you, going over the top with love bombing you to create a connection, this bond, that you cannot break kind of thing. It's like a soul tie, trying to create a soul tie. So I get the full card, and the full card is this is on your journey, this here. But this could be the anticipation that I talked about at the beginning, the anticipation here of what's going to happen next. This anticipation is like is not really knowing what's going to be happening next. So let's have a look here. This is saying that this is family. The ten of cups is this is family. This is about family. This is your this could be whoever I'm reaching out to. This is they want you back into the family. They want you back into this family, and they want to bring you back into the family. I'm sorry the light's gone off there. It may go a little bit dark. Okay. I do apologize about that. Um, I'm not sure if there's a light to put on here. Anyway, if it's gone a little bit dark, I'm sorry about that. Just hoping I've got enough light. I think I've got enough light. So, let's say, yeah, so I actually get family. I'm sorry, I've got distractions all around me, and I'm just really getting fed up with it now. But let's have a look here. I may actually, yeah, I mean, I've got all the doors locked, so um, I may actually, I don't know. I'm not going to go out there. Whatever. Okay. So let's have a look here. So I feel this could be your own family that's done this, and they did this to try to make you feel like you cannot cope without them. You cannot function without them. That's what they wanted you to feel like. And I get the will card here, but the will card is in reverse. Okay, the will card in reverse is really not wanting you to go out and strike out independently. Uh, strike out independently on your own. They didn't want you to do that, and I feel that's part of being an adult is going out there and actually doing things on your own. But this is something that this person these people did not want you to do. In fact, I feel they wanted control over what you're doing. They wanted to be part of, like I advised, and I get this male here, this spiteful male may actually be saying, I advised the collective to do that. I advised the collective to take that path when they didn't do any of that. Oh, I supported the collective when they went through that, when they hardly did any of that. And they may say all these things and they never, I get here the Prince of Pentacles, which is this person. This is going so slowly, it's almost standing still, and almost standing still, and they didn't do anything to support you. Whatever collective I'm reaching out to, they never did anything, hardly, to support you. And it is an absolute joke. It really is an absolute joke. So the next card I get here is you taking the lead here of your own life, taking the lead with this card, taking and they want to follow. They want to follow because you're taking the lead, and they want to follow you. They want to follow. So get here the Hermit, and you're doing this alone, but you're happily doing this alone. You're happily taking the lead of your own life, and I think it's always been like this. So I don't know why they feel that they should have anything to do with what you do in your life, because you've always done it independently, like the Hermit card. So this is what I've got, and I feel that this is also a balancing act here, and I feel that um I get this card here, which is the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is somebody crossed the line. Somebody crossed the line, and they knew that they crossed the line. They knew that they crossed the line. There's boundaries, and I feel there's boundaries. There's these emotional boundaries that you do not cross. And this person or somebody here crossed this boundary of yours, which is an emotional boundary. It's a sacred boundary, and that they shouldn't have crossed, but they crossed anyway, because this was just disrespecting your boundaries totally. Totally disrespecting your boundaries, which to you only says to you that these people did not respect you. Do not respect, actually do not respect human beings' boundaries, crosses boundaries. They don't have, they don't have that respect. So if they've got no respect, is it in and out of? I'm really sorry. Is it in and out? So okay, let's call it a day with this live show. Um, does anybody else have the problem of this going in and out? I may actually uh end this live show and do it another day or record it. But what this is not respecting your boundaries, and disrespecting you, just disrespect. So let me pull out one energy card. Well, one energy I can't because the lights have gone off too. So I may have a word because this is no good. Really, it's not any good that lights keep going off and things like. Oh, are we okay then? Is it? Yeah, it's okay on this end as well. So I'm not going to go then. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I'm not going to go. It's possibly it looks okay at this end. So, okay, yeah. So I get like, there's like a disrespect to the boundaries here. And and to say that all they're doing is really exposing who they are, that they have no respect for human boundaries. And either they don't have they don't have boundaries of their own. So this is what I get here. There are some who have withdrawn from you, deliberately withdrawn support, feel regret for doing that now, feel regrets, but it's too late. It's too late that it's okay. You've healed, you've pushed yourself down, you've done it all by yourself. And what I get here is yeah, I get the Tower card, and they just come in, they want to prevent the Tower now. They want to prevent the Tower because they can see that you are you've healed and you've become stronger, and they want to be part of somebody's life who's knows where they're at, knows where they're going. So I have the Tower here, but the Tower is in reverse, and they want to prevent the Tower. But you see, the Tower's already happened. The Tower has already happened. They didn't help you while the Tower was going on. So, it's too late because this has already happened. But they feel that they want to step in before the Tower happens. So, it's too late. It's too late. It's like, what's that hokey? Him and his mother took my phone out of my hand, pinned me to the ground, and went through my contacts. Wow. Oh, hokey, that is just disgusting. That is really, really crossing your boundaries totally. And this is exactly what I'm trying to convey here is, this Tower has already happened because they pin you down to the ground. This act that they did was so diabolical that it's too late. It's too late. They've already created the damage. I'm sorry that I'm looking down. It's just that I can't see. I've hardly got any lights on in here. So I do apologize about that. Um, we had this like argument and this scuffle but it's in reverse now, and it's like, they don't want to do this anymore. They don't want to argue with you. They may even say, look, we don't want this arguing anymore, and partly it was your fault, kind of thing. I do get a silence, like things have gone a little bit quiet right now. And I do get the King of Wands here. The King of Wands is a fire sign, is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or has fire in their chart. Um, and this person, I get the Ace of Cups, does not love you. The Ace of Cups here, this person, they don't have any love for you. Otherwise, why would they have done what they did to you? So, hi there, guitar. Um, I'm good, thanks. I'm not going to say where I am. And what do you think about Kate Middleton? Oh, bless you. Oh, sending love and light. Um, Hi there, Jane's Coffee. Hi there. Lovely to see you guys. So whoever this is, it may have fire in them chart. I do get some kind of narcissist here or sociopath, or something wrong with their personality, because who would do that in their right mind? Who would? I think they do it because they think that you're vulnerable and on your own. It's similar thing to that door banging just there. It wouldn't surprise me if it wasn't a neighbour thinking that I'm on my own and they just want to scare, put the EBGBs in me. But it's not scared me at all, really. I think, you know, um, it's people's antics to try to frighten you. And I remember, I think I had a neighbour like that actually. I had because you've got no they think that you're vulnerable, and because they think that you're vulnerable, and I think because what's happened to you, Heike, is because you were in the UK on your own, and they thought you were vulnerable, so they could attack you and pin you down and take your phone off you. Because if you called the police or you contacted the police, they're just going to say, we didn't do anything, just making it all up. And you see that that's what they do. As soon as they cross that line and you call the police on them, they turn around and say to the police, I didn't do anything. It was all in her head and all in her imagination. I feel she needs help, and she there's something wrong, and um they feel that they've got you in a situation where they can do anything to you because they feel that you have no support. And that's how sick people's minds work. And it wouldn't surprise me if it's a neighbour that's playing games like this, and somehow has got a key and can get into the garage or something, and banging doors and stuff like that. It wouldn't surprise me, but I'm not going to go out there to have a look, to be honest. So let's have a look here. Let's have a look. Anyway, this person here, I'm getting this person does not kind of love you. That's what I get here. Or why would they do this? They don't like the fact that for some of you, whoever I'm reaching out to, hi, Key, yeah, possibly. reaching out to you with this. This, I'm getting these energies. I'm trying to help someone here. So I get the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is in reverse. And the High Priestess um is that they don't like that you have this sixth sense, this intuition, that you can see what it's like. You look at them and you can see exactly what they're like. And they don't like that. They feel uncomfortable with the fact that you look at them and you can see right through that. I also get these people wanted to trap you. And I get the wheel here that's in reverse. They wanted to block you. They wanted to block your progression. The reason why they did not support you, the reason why they withheld from you, is because they wanted to block your progression. If they helped you and supported you and advised you, that would help you to progress. And this is why they withheld from that. They didn't want you to progress. They didn't want you to get better. They did not want you to heal. They did not want you to become stronger. They did not want you to, they wanted you to stay in that victim state forever. You know, they wanted you to be a victim forever so they can just, you know, feel like they are bigger than you, that they are achieving more than you. And this is what they felt. They felt that they just wanted you to be a victim until the end of your days. And in their small kind of minds, they felt if we don't give the support and the love and the care, then this person will be in victim mode forever. They didn't realize that you actually have the love inside you to actually love yourself, to heal yourself, to be self-loving, that you can heal yourself without their help, without their support. Yeah, the reason why they did this is because they wanted you to stay low vibrational and in a low-minded state, in and be left in your self mode and be a victim and be a low life until the end of your days. That's why they did not want to support you. In fact, they were encouraging you to be a loser and a low life. They would have encouraged you in that direction. So let's have a look. Why on earth would they do that? What was the point? What was the point? What was the agenda? Because they did not want you, they could see that you were heading in a direction that was going to surpass. They did not want you to surpass them. They did not want you to surpass them. So I'm kind of guessing, Heike, that the mother-in-law of yours actually thought that you were cheating on her son. That's why they took the phone off you. Um, and this is the and you was not cheating, and this is how she wanted to put you in a state of being a really bad person to make herself look more elevated than you. So this card here, yeah, this is like you thinking about this and the procrastinating of this, um, but it's in reverse. So this procrastinating and thinking about this is kind of over now. It's over, and you're starting to become active again. You've given this an awful lot of thought, and you've thought about this. but it's in reverse, and it's in reverse. So you've stopped doing this, and you're starting to become active again. People are seeing that you're getting your glow back, that you're getting your shine back, that you are getting your energy back, and they can see that you're returning, but returning even stronger. And they can see that you're back. They can see that you're healed now. So now they can see that you're healed. They want to come back and say, look, can we just bury the hatchet? Can we bury the hatchet and move on from this? I mean, what's your thoughts on that? Could you move on from that? Because could you forget about that? Now I see you looking at the future. You know, you planted your seeds here, and these seeds are starting to grow, and you're looking at, you know, your destination. So I feel that you're in limbo because you've got beyond this point. You're overdoing this overthinking, and now you're healed. You're looking at your future here ahead. So you're stepping out of this limbo state here. You're stepping, yeah, yeah. I actually do agree. I do agree, Heike. If they can do that, then you know you'd just be putting yourself in, you know, in danger in a way. So yeah, yeah, you're starting to think. I get the devil card. The devil card is that these people are toxic. They're just toxic. And not only that, they are evil. So I do get evil. They're toxic. They actually enjoy putting the fear of God in you. They actually enjoy making you feel vulnerable and scared and frightened. They want you to feel frightened. So, you know, when you're frightened, you're put in a weakened state, and they want you to be like that. They want you to be vulnerable. They want you to be a victim. And you're not. You're not. And this is what you call vindictive, toxic people. So this is what this is. These people are toxic. Why wouldn't you give somebody support and love who needed it in their hour of need? Why wouldn't you? Why would you withhold and stand back and watch somebody suffer when they needed you? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? The only reason you would do that is because you want that person to either get worse or actually break or, you know, or actually, you know, unlive themselves. So that's the only reason you would want to withhold support and love from somebody who's going through a really bad time. These people are absolutely sick in the head. They're sick in the they're mentally ill. They need help. You know, they need help. They need to be. They need some kind of, you know, sectioning to mental hospital because they're so sick. They're so sick and twisted that they feel it's the way to go. The way to go is to be vindictive, spiteful, and just be like you said there. Um, you know, these people are sick. They need help. They need help. If it's your family, they all need to go and get help. If your family have stepped back and withheld support from you when you were at your lowest ebb, then these people need to go and get help. They do. Yeah, they need to get sectioned. Um, so I think, yeah, this, because this is such a radical choice, to say that they were supposed to care for you, they were supposed to love you, they were supposed to be there for you, um, and they just scattered when you needed them the most. Wow, this card here, the Prince of Swords in reverse. I'll just tell you what that means. It means reacting inappropriately in a situation. It means stepping back from a situation when they should have been there. It means aggressive people. It means destructive people. It means that these people are totally untrustworthy. And it means that they wanted to disrupt your plan. I want to just ask here, what is the next move, whoever I'm reaching out to here, with these people that withheld here and did this to the collective? What are they going to do next? What is their next move? What is their next move here? Because, you know, you've not destroyed the person, you've made that person stronger. So now what? Now what do you do if you've made that person stronger and they're not victim and they're not kind of become this. Well, I hope nothing happens to them. I hope that nothing happens seriously to them where they're going to need support and help. I hope it never happens to them what they did to you. I really hope not. I really hope not. And that's being generous. It is being generous, okay. So what is their next move here? What is their next? Actually, I've been told to go for the relationship card. The relationship cards can actually mean families, relationships, can mean any kind of relationship. What would be their next move now? What would be their next move after withholding their support and love and affection and withholding intimacy even? Okay, if it's a partner, why? Because they felt that you were going to crumble without it. They felt that if they withheld affection, love, and support and intimacy, they felt that you would just crumble, that you would lose yourself. This was designed purposely so you would lose your sense of self, your sense of self-esteem. This type of thing is done in prisoner of war camps. This is done in prisoner of war camps to break people, to break them down. So what are they going to do next? They know that you have healed. They know they're going to watch you. Um, they're going to watch you actually go towards your happiness. They're going to watch you go towards your joy and happiness. They're going to see you become abundant. Um, I also get with that when they see you elevating, they will want to come back. And when you start to heal and you start to rebuild yourself and You go and, live your life the best that you can live. They're going to come back and love bomb you, and say something like, can we just forget about that? What happened? Can we just move on from that? You know, at the time I thought that this about you, and I was so busy with my own life and all of this. Can we not just kind of forget what we did, and move on, kind of thing? Because they can see that you're healing. But I get the ship here, and the ship is, the ship is moving on. The ship is moving on with these cards, and you're cutting ties, moving on. Um, you're receiving what you need without them. You're receiving what you need without them. Um, and you're starting to progress. And this is like your ship is starting to come in, and you are receiving what you need here and progressing, and you're starting to become abundant. So you're thinking, I don't need you in my life. I don't need to go through this again. I don't need to feel as if I can I can trust you. Trust you. I don't want to be able to be in that position where I trust you when I am going through a bad time, to support me, to be there for me. I don't want to get to that. I don't want to get to that point ever again. So I don't need you in my life because you threw me under the bus when I needed you. So I see you, well, definitely um, becoming abundant, starting to gain momentum. Um, and I also get abundance. So for some of you, could be starting a business. For some of you, you could be you could be getting a job. Um, and and all these people will have, they're going to watch you grow. They're going to watch you um, on the sidelines, like Facebook or YouTube or wherever you've got social media. They're going to watch you from the sidelines, but they're not going to have anything to do with your life. But they're still going to be watching you and stalking you to find out what you're doing in your life. And I just want to know what you're doing in your life. And all I can see is from a camera. All I can see is from a phone, what you're doing when I watch you on social media. So in fact, they are going to stalk you. I feel these people um that you're going to let go of are already stalking you. They're already stalking you on social media. They're already wanting to find out what you're doing, how you're surviving. Have you healed? Are you becoming more abundant? Have you met anyone yet? Have you moved on and met the love of your life yet? And they're stalking you. And I get they're actually more codependent on you than you are on them. So I get the addiction card. They're so codependent. They need their fix. They need to watch you and see what you're doing. They're obsessed. And it's all about possession and control. It's even in their sick heads, they feel that by watching you on social media, on YouTube or on Facebook or wherever, that somehow they've got possession and control over you because I can see you on a screen. So Yeah, so there's the addiction card, being, yeah, like a stalker. Um, I get that this is about conditioning and old school of doing things. The old way that we used to do things is we used to manipulate people and condition them to actually be enslaved into our circle. That's the way we usually do things, but you're not agreeing with that. You're not agreeing with that. And this is what they don't get. Why can't we manipulate you? Why can't we manipulate you? Why are you different? Why can't why can't we mold you? Why can't we condition you? And this is what's making them addicted. It's like going around and around in their heads. They're so sick in the head. Why can't we manipulate you? Why can't we have control over your mind? Why can't we do that to you? Why you? I had this when I was younger. I was manipulated, I was conditioned, I was molded, but I just went along with it. So why don't you do that? What makes you so different from me? Does that make me look like that I'm so weak and moldable? Or does that make me look like some kind of somebody that you can mold and that makes my mind weak? So why can't we do that to you? So this is what their twisted minds are really kind of, they don't get it. They're folding their arms and I just don't get this. I don't get this. I did this to you, and I did this to you, and you was compliant, and I did this to the ex, and I did this to my children, and they were all compliant. So why are you not compliant? Why can I not mold you? This is just driving them really crazy. Um, What are they going to do next? Well, they're going to accuse you of being selfish. Well, she or he is just selfish. So so selfish, not thinking about any of us, just so selfish. They're going to twist this around in their twisted minds to say, well, they're just so selfish. I can't believe how selfish that person is. And they've got no self-worth. In fact, they're going to make up a narrative now. A narrative. They've got no confidence, no self-worth. They're so selfish. They're not even proud enough to even talk to us and sort this out. This is just how selfish they are. I dread to think their children are going to suffer. All these kinds of things that they're going to say. And I get here that you're taking time. The reason why they're saying this is because you're taking your time to heal yourself here, taking time out here to heal yourself after going through this. You're doing some shadow work and you're doing some self-appreciation work, and you're healing yourself. And they're just saying that you're selfish for doing that. You're selfish. You're so selfish. And, and I feel this is what they're going to do next. And there is somebody else coming in for you. There's somebody else coming in for you that's actually gone through the same thing with their partner. Uh, this person that you meet has also gone through a lot too. They've gone through they've been with a toxic person, and they've been the in-laws have been toxic, and this person has been taken to the cleaners. They've had custody battles with their children, um, and this person feels absolutely drained, but is starting to heal themselves. And you two guys are going to come together, and you're going to not talk about the exes, but you're going to talk about your experiences, and you're going to help each other to heal. Um, because this person you're going to meet is actually being torn apart by this narcissistic ex-partner of theirs, toxic. Um, so I get that. Um, yeah, I get this is like this is a new person that's coming in here, and this new person is actually marriage material too. They see you as marriage material. Um, I'm not saying that you will get married straight away, but this person, there's like going to be like a soul connection. Um, and and it will lead to, I think you've both had very toxic partners, and you're going to realize that gonna help each other by allowing each other to express what you've got to say, and equally both put into without taking over the other person's conversation or character. So yeah, there's somebody else coming in here. This person's going to come in quite soon, actually. Um, I think a little bit of caution here, because I do get the heartbreak card, and the heartbreak card is that both of you have been through a heartbreak with a narcissist. So I feel that you need to give each other time with this next partner here. Yeah, well, that's lovely, because I do get, meeting at coffee shops, having a coffee together, talking about what you've been through and all this kind of thing. Um, what what these other people are going to do is just call you selfish. You're the one that's selfish. You're the one that took everything. You're the one that created this. So there's no kind of apology. There's no apologies. There's no nothing. And um, and they will just blame you for this. They didn't feel that you were going to heal. They didn't feel that you were going to totally heal from this and move on. But you are, and I feel that you're going to cut ties, and you're going to move on, and you will meet someone, and this other person, it's going to be quite soon too. I'm getting by September, you'll know this person. There's something about September. Maybe you met this person last September, and but by next September, I think you'll definitely know who this is. Um, and this person has been through it too, and I think this is what's going to bring you together. It's going to start like as a friendship, and then this is going to gradually develop into, but it's going to be something you're going to share together, that you've had toxic, selfish, toxic partners, previous partners. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that's helped somebody out there. And just to say, if you'd like your own personal reading, please give me an email. My email is always in the description boxes at the bottom. I haven't put it in this one yet because I'm just kind of making this video, so I will put it in later. But you can look at any of my other videos, and my email address is in the description box at the bottom. Okay, so um, give me an email, and I think you pay by PayPal. Leave a note on the PayPal, and thank you anyway for your donations. Anybody who wants to donate, you're welcome to. That's also in the description. It helps the channel if you want to do that. And if you have already, thank you. Thank you so much. So I will see you again soon. I'm sure either tomorrow or the next day I will, I will do this, and again, either live or pre-recorded. Okay. So sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, and you take care. You take care, and bye for now. Bye bye. Oh, I love all of you. Bye bye, everyone.